can't trust them bitches. Mr. Motherfucking Tom Cruise. Toe Cruise. Toe Cruise and Gay Leslie.
Hello, and welcome to Yappy Kaye.
I'm Saabria.
I'm John.
Are you?
I definitely know my name.
Okay.
And I always have.
Yes, you did.
How you doing, Saabria?
I'm good.
I'm sore. We exercised. We're jocks.
Nope. I rebuke that shit in the name of everything I love.
We be up in the gym just working on our fitness. He's our witness. Ooh.
Nope. I don't want to do it again. Our friend Chantel.
Personal trainer Chantel. Physical therapist. Soon to be Esquire Chantel.
All of that.
Are they Esquires?
Girl, I don't know. You
Doesn't
saying all
matter.
the words. I'm just here. But she's all the way in Washington, and she came to New York once upon a time ago, and she was like, I'm going to make y'all fitness jockeys. Whatever the hell. Fitness jockeys? Irregardless. Now we have to exercise on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
And Saturdays.
And what? When did that happen?
It's like legs, core, arms, full body.
So you tell me 4 days? I only have 3 days a week to actually be...
3 rest days.
No!
Speaking of Chantel's recent visit to New York City, we saw The Lost Boys, the new Broadway musical.
What kind of transition was that?
A smooth one.
Indeed. Oh my god.
One provided by a public school without parental consent.
Stupid. How did you like The Lost Boys, baby? All right. Never mind.
I thought it had good spectacle. I thought the flying was wicked for boys. Is it Shoshana
Bean, baby.
Shoshana Bean.
Shoshana Bean.
Loved her. Loved
Yes.
seeing her.
Yes.
You can look at me with bewilderment and astonishment. But I don't know. Every song up until Act 2 was just things are going to change. I'll never be the same. My life is going to change. I feel myself turning. Wink, wink. Like, they didn't move the plot across. They just let you know that if you had an hour and 40 minutes to be patient, plot would come.
Plot will be there soon, guys. I can't. I hate that. I hate that you think that. I think this was based in the 80s. This was based off the 80s movie, The Lost Boys. I just think you don't like vampire supernatural in the 80s. I think that's what it is.
Those are 3 things I love.
It's not giving that. It's not giving that at all.
Give me feeling.
There was a lot of feeling.
Stir me inside.
But in the same breath, there was so much shit going on. I was looking at David, the vampire, the leader vampire. David could get it. But I was looking at David, and David was doing the hot shit. I was looking at Michael, and Michael was doing the hot shit. And then I was looking at shit. What's her name? The female protagonist. I was looking at her being like, weren't you black in the previews? And got very confused.
Fuck y'all who ever made the decision to remove understudy slips from the playbill. How am I supposed to know who I'm seeing?
Oh my, was that the understudy?
She was the understudy.
Oh my god!
She did a great job.
I did.
Especially when we saw it, I think the show, we saw it 2 performances before their second full week of performances.
Oh, so she's like new.
As an understudy stepping in to the lead female role.
Yeah.
Brava.
True. I
never would have known.
Wouldn't, never. I really thought like that was her, like the actual casting. I did really like it. I think it was supposed to be a little cheesy. I think it was supposed to be a little bit like because it's the 80s. It's based off an 80s movie. I think they wanted to keep that in it. I remember y'all were saying, like, was it you and Chantel that were saying that the dialogue wasn't good? Well, was the dialogue good in the movie? Not really. No offense to the people who love this movie, but it was the fucking 80s.
Anything else in the world that you've been obsessulating over?
Life is lifing. Listening to Epic all the time. Listening to musicals all the time. Eating good food. Being with people. Sleeping all the time. The exercising sucks. I hate the exercising. Don't make me do that shit again. And that's basically it.
Fabulous.
Yeah. You?
I've been obsessing over a lot. Pop Girl Summer is upon us.
Ooh. Another Charlie XCX movie coming on?
There is another Charlie XCX movie coming on, the name of which I don't have top of mind.
Oh,
sorry about it. No, I'm not really front of mind about her movies at the moment because she's getting ready to release her 8th studio album.
Ooh, 8th.
Yeah, she's cleared the Instagram. She's reset the profile picture.
Oh.
Full new era is upon us.
Okay, check this out. You can talk about obsess you later over certain things.
And then the Queen of Pop, Madonna, just announced today that her Confessions on the Dance Floor Part 2
I mean, not at all. That's great. That's great for her.
is coming out July 3rd. And there's a lot of rumor and speculation and innuendo and outuendo.
Outuendo?
That
Spell it.
O-U-T-uendo.
Got it. Yes, continue.
That she may appear at Coachella on Friday night with Sabrina Carpenter, who we're going to talk about in a little bit.
Yes, we are. So are you ready for that?
No. We have to go to one of the other main pop girls for the time being. Sabrina, do you want an update on the Jorginho Frello Chappell Roan of it all?
No.
I'll take that as a yes.
Got it.
So, Jorginho Frello came out of nowhere. I'm sure someone did ask him to. I was going to say nobody asked him to. I'm sure someone from Camp Chappell Roan definitely asked him to.
Probably.
And he came out with a new statement. Would you like to hear it?
I guess. Since we're here.
I would like to give an update on what happened during Lolla weekend, as we have been seeing and hearing a lot over the past weeks, and it felt it was important to clarify everything now that new information has come to light. I made my initial statement in the heat of the moment, after hearing that my child and wife had been approached by an adult male security guard in an intimidating way. I reacted as any father would.
Sorry.
My priority is and always will be protecting my family, and that is exactly what I did. I also want to make it clear, the situation did occur as it was originally described. At the time, we acted on the information that was available to us. Since then, I have become aware of new information that has changed my understanding of parts of what happened. Chappell Roan made a public statement, reached out privately to Catherine, and our teams also spoke directly. It became clear that she had no knowledge of what took place at breakfast and had not asked anyone to approach them. She was understanding and sympathetic to what had happened to our child. The security guard himself has since confirmed publicly that he was representing another artist at the hotel at the time. While we still do not know what prompted him to approach them, and do not believe an 11-year-old at breakfast could reasonably be seen as any kind of security threat, it is now clear that he was not acting on behalf of Chappell. It was ultimately a misunderstanding in that respect. And I am glad to set the record straight. It's important to me that this is clarified fairly and accurately. I regret the impact this situation had on Chappell Roan, Catherine, Ada, and our family. I will always stand up for my family, but I also know how to recognize when things are not quite what they seemed at first. Thank you for the support that we have received during this sensitive moment. I do, however, want to make one thing very clear. I do not support or encourage hate speech or online attacks from any side. Respect, empathy, and humility are values I carry and teach my family every single day. As far as I'm concerned, this matter is closed. White heart emoji, end quote.
This matter was closed before he even said this shit. This happened 3 weeks ago. Girl, Chappell already on another tour. That security guard already doing another job. And you are still throwing around that football. So, kicking around that football. So, c'est la vie, girl.
There was no new information that came to light. You didn't have information available at the time.
Exactly.
You had what your assumption was, and you acted upon it.
Well, not even his assumption. He had what his wife told him.
He made himself the representative for his family. So if I say you, just know
You was them.
it's as their spokesperson.
Got it.
You took the information that your wife gave you,
Easy.
which was only factual in her assumptions of what happened. And then you took it to social media to be adjudicated in the court of public opinion instead of using your wealth, privilege, and connections to deal with the matter privately and say to a peer, essentially, hey, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
So if you really wanted resolution for your family and you didn't want to open all of this up to all of you, you would have handled it like a man, not a teenage girl fighting with her cheerleading friend. Also, they were approached by an adult male security guard. What did you expect them to do? Just happen to have an 11-year-old girl security card on hand for when there were children who were threats? Yeah, it's certainly going to be an adult security guard, and it's most likely going to be a male. You just don't see as many female security guards.
Yeah. And you really were trying to paint this ugly picture of Chappell Roan being this demon pop star and her security guard who was a dog trying to bite a kid's face off, and it happened.
You released your statement, Chappell released hers, and then your wife came out on camera and spoke into the camera and said that gay girl is a liar.
Yep. And then
paraphrasing, obviously.
Not paraphrasing. That's basically what that bitch said. And then, a week after that, the security guard came out and publicly said, "My bad, y'all. That was my bad. That was my mistake." So then, why did you take so long to then put out this public statement?
I would imagine that there was a lot of pressure on him to make this post.
Then I need you to then do it right. At somebody.
I think he was definitely forced to say this. I don't think he wants to say it. I don't think he believes this. I think they're still mad at Chappell Roan.
But there's nothing to be mad at Chappell Roan for.
Jorginho Frello realized that there was already a permission structure in place to be like, this girl is mean, and took advantage of it.
Yeah.
Let's call the thing a thing. That's what
happened.
It was.
Yeah.
And then he took way too long to clarify it. He posted what he posted. Chappell Roan posted what she posted. The matter could have been closed then. But they all kept it going on.
Yeah.
The mayor of Rio needs to come out and apologize, too.
I need the hotel to come out, too, and be like, "I'm so sorry this happened in our hotel lobby? No, the breakfast.
You know the hotel is mad that all of this is happening, too, because it also really makes it sound like this is a wild hotel where there are immense security threats, which...
Like, that's not the case.
When you have high-profile clientele, you don't want that to be your image.
Exactly.
Someone who wasted no time on speaking about this was Jamila Jamil, who said, "Maybe try, I regret making a public statement without all the information that led to a 2-week global hate campaign and pile on of a young woman who was not in any way involved with the incident. I apologize for throwing this young woman under the bus and for taking so long to correct the narrative and intervene. I am a grown man who understands the nature of fame, who should have behaved more responsibly. I am a protective father, but that's no excuse. I have hurt and embarrassed a woman who did nothing but eat her breakfast, entirely unaware of this incident. I will be more careful in the future before I send rabid football fans after any young woman." End quote. Good on you, Jamil. Any closing thoughts on hopefully the last time we talk about this?
I hope this is the last time we talk about this. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about Chappell Roan no more. I don't want to talk about Jorginho. Like, go sit down. Go figure out
We're going to talk about Chappell a lot more in the future. If we never talk
fine.
about Jorginho again, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Chappell is an up-and-coming star. Like, you're right. Wait, up-and-coming? No, she already came.
Yeah, she's blown her...
And that's a wrap, kids. Good night. Oh, wait. She's doing really well for herself. She's doing really well for herself, and I can't do it. I hope we don't talk about Jorginho one more time. I don't need the security guard to come out. I don't need the hotel to come out. Hell, I don't need Brazil to be like, "Wepa." Like, I don't need any of it, baby. I just need us to move so far along.
Let's move along and to the other coast and spend a little bit of time in California, shall we?
Ooh, Cali. Here we come. What were you going to say? You don't even, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
What? Oh, blow her wad?
Is that what you were going to say? I'm so glad you didn't say it. Oh my God.
I forgot that we were doing this.
Are we keeping any of that?
We'll see.
I hope you do.
Carpenter was the Friday night headliner at Coachella this year. She delivered an expensive pop spectacular that was cinematic and full of all the bops you'd expect to hear from her, including but not limited to Espresso, Please, 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 Tears, House Tour, Manchild, and Feather. But before we almost broke up again last night, an awkward fan interaction became the most talked about moment of the entire festival thus far. The clip starts with Sabrina expressing confusion and seemingly displeasure after hearing a zigruta, which she mistook for a yodel in the audience. Quote, "Is that what you're doing? I don't like it," she said. A fan can be heard yelling back to her, "It's my culture," to which Sabrina quipped, "That's your culture is yodeling?" The person in the crowd could then be heard shouting, "It's a call of celebration," leading Carpenter to continue joking, "Is this Burning Man? What's going on? This is weird." Mm-hmm. ArabAmerica.com describes the zagruta as a long, wavering, high-pitched vocal sound representing trills of joy that is commonly performed in weddings, parties, celebrations, and sometimes in funerals to honor someone and to express strong emotions. Shakira incorporated one into her Super Bowl halftime show performance, which led to numerous articles explaining the significance of the sound at that time. Mm-hmm. Sabrina Carpenter responded to a tweet from @NotPopBase. Sabrina saying that she doesn't like a cultural Arabic cheer. "This is so insensitive and Islamophobic. I am very disappointed in her." Sabrina wrote, "My apologies. I didn't see this person with my eyes and couldn't hear clearly. My reaction was pure confusion, sarcasm, and not ill-intended. Could have handled it better, but now I know what a zagruta is. I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out." After Sabrina's apology resulted in more outrage, many users on social media platforms shared that their posts, including the clip from Coachella, were being removed due to copyright infringement from the owner of the video. One, it costs nothing to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm not the first person to make this point.
Yeah.
But the moment she heard the person in the audience, which she clearly heard because she repeated it
multiple.
Exactly.
Yes.
The moment she heard that girl say, "It's my culture."
Stop.
Zip your lip. "We almost broke up again last night." Not for nothing, shut up and sing.
It's
abort. Jump ship.
Jump ship. Especially since this isn't your first performance on a big stage. You've been on tour before. I'm sure you've heard multiple things shouted at you from the audience. And granted, I'm sure you moved past a lot of things, so why couldn't you move past this? You know? The
doubling down is what got her in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I just say her apology at the very end was a little lackluster.
Oh, it gets crazy.
The fact that you still called it a yodel at the end, you didn't learn. The problem was you called it a yodel. So erase that whole sentence.
Someone clearly told her you need to apologize. But did anyone read it? "My apologies. I didn't see this person with my eyes and couldn't hear clearly. You repeated exactly what they said.
Exactly.
My reaction was pure confusion, sarcasm, and not ill-intended."
Which
that
I believe that.
I do believe.
Yes, because that is her. That's her. The sarcasm part is her brand.
I have said shit that I probably shouldn't have, and then been like, "Oi."
I feel like we all have.
Ruh-roh. Could have handled it better.
Yes.
A little. This is where we start getting real cavalier. Could have handled it better.
Yeah.
Now I know what a zagruta is. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out.
Delete that whole sentence.
Delete it. It kind of leaves a little bit of a whiff of "I've been a mean girl, but now I know I'll be publicly shamed, so I won't be moving forward." Which I don't believe is her intention.
No.
But that's why you should have put out something written by a PR representative.
Yes.
And if this was written by a PR representative,
they need to be fired.
They should not be your PR representative anymore.
No. I do want to give her a smidgen of grace. I can understand that she had a lot of shit going on stage. She put millions of dollars into the props, into the sets, into everything.
And it was an incredible set, and there were cameras and dancers and costumes. And there was a car seat that rose up and became a sprinkler. Susan Sarandon, Will Ferrell were there. The whole 9 yards. She rose out of a Sabrina Wood sign.
All right.
Little Miss Thing.
She was doing her thing.
Did the damn thing.
Exactly. So I can imagine all of that being overwhelming and so in it that you need a moment to breathe. And I can imagine we gonna break up one more time.
We almost broke up again last night.
That one. I can understand that song being on the piano or sitting down, her taking a second. That's her moment to take a break. Breathing. And also hear a scream low key. I can understand that being like a huh? But at that point, that's all the grace I'm giving you. That's all I got for you, kid. After that, you fucked up.
It didn't sound like a yodel, but let's just pretend for a moment that it kind of did.
Sure.
It's weird to me that she would find a yodel to be weird or off-putting. When she is inspired and regularly plays in country music tropes.
Yes.
Yodeling has a long history with country music.
Exactly.
So that's one ding against Saabria.
Yeah.
And then...
I'm sorry, against who?
Oh.
Excuse me? Say that one more time.
Against Saabria Lewis.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Against Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
That's one ding against her. And then a ding against the people who thought she was being culturally insensitive, who argued that the Zagruta needed to be celebrated and protected and affirmed, and not be degraded by being compared to a yodel, which is someone else's cherished and important cultural call of celebration.
Yes.
A ding against all of you. Because how are you going to be like, this thing needs to be protected, this thing needs to be uplifted? It's not weird like your thing.
Yeah, you can't ding my thing down to uplift your thing. That doesn't make any sense.
And you're doing that because you're upset that someone was disrespectful to you.
Yeah. Like, two wrongs don't make a right, love.
It wasn't the International Yodelers Association who was like, what is that weird sound?
Right.
It was Sabrina Carpenter. Save your smoke for her if you really want to give it to somebody.
Please.
I want to make it very clear now. If you have problems with Sabrina Carpenter, I don't believe that you have to give her grace. I don't even encourage you to give her grace. Because if she's less popular, it's going to be easier for me to get Sabrina Carpenter concert tickets.
I hate you.
Which is one of my top priorities.
Honestly, if you could snag two, I would love to go see her too.
Yes, she gives on a good show.
I've seen it, and I'm like, wow, okay, I don't mind doing that. I don't only know like 3 of her songs, but yeah, we can go.
So we'll be there.
Yeah.
With all the other culturally insensitive idiots. And I just want to make a PSA now.
Yes.
Don't come for me when I'm at the Sabrina Carpenter concert. Go talk to your friends who went to the Kanye concert and deal with all of them. If you have time left after that,
no.
Then you can come for me.
Exactly. But I don't think you would. So, there was another video you sent about this whole thing where they were explaining Sabrina's personality and the whole like Mean Girl situation, how she has that like persona to herself.
There's a pop trajectory of you're the underdog.
Yes.
You're sort of someone who hasn't broken through. You haven't had a big moment yet. You've done all the training, so you're very talented.
Yes.
And then once you start gaining traction, everybody loves you. They're flocking to you. They're excited about you. And then the moment you become the Coachella headliner, the needle goes in the balloon, pop, it starts going crazy. Everybody jumps ship. You're a horrible racist bitch. It's what happened to Taylor Swift right after 1989. It was finally this mass consensus of like, oh, she's not a lame loser nerd. She makes good music. Yes. And then everyone hated her.
Yeah. I feel bad.
And we do it to all the girls.
We do. I feel bad that happened to her. But the woman in that video is right. Like, you need to know when to stop. You need to know where your line is and not pass it.
I wish I could remember who the poster was, but they also make a point in the video. It's hard to read the room when you're the person.
Yes.
So if you can't be the one to say, okay, I need to step away.
Yeah. You need to find someone who you trust to be like, hey, yo, girl, calm the fuck
That needs to be someone's job on your team to be reading the room.
Yes.
And be like, okay, I think you need to go to Saint-Tropez. And honestly, the queen of figuring this out, give her a call, Anne Hathaway.
Hey, Annie, how you doing, girl? Give her a call. I mean, right? Because when did that happen to her? After the Oscars?
Yeah, like 2012, 2013.
Interstellar.
No, Les Mis.
Was it Les Mis?
Yeah, it was
Everyone
around...
hit her after Les Mis?
Yeah, it was around that same time.
Oh.
I think she filmed those right around the same moment.
Okay.
The people were starting to hate her. Like, the Oscar campaign for Les Mis was pretty rocky.
Yeah.
People were getting mad at her a lot. And then the nail in her coffin was she wins the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. And she gets on stage. She's in the blush pink gown. Ooh. She picks up the Oscar. And she had a very earnest moment, which will live in infamy. She's clenching her Oscar so tight. And she whispers softly into the mic, "It came true." And people said, "Burn the witch."
Oh my God.
Immediately.
Okay.
And since then, Anne has had 1 year off.
Yes.
1 year put out 4 movies. 1 year off. 1 year put out 4 movies.
Oh, well.
She's doing that right now. We're going to see her a lot. She's in The Devil Wears Prada 2. Sure. She's in some Colleen Hoover nonsense. She's in...
The horror movie.
She's in a horror movie.
Yes, with
and
my
then
girl.
She's going to be... Is she in the Christopher Nolan movie? The Odyssey?
Yes, she is. She's been Penelope. Oh, I can't wait for that shit. I'm so mad.
Mother Mary. That's the other one.
Mother Mary. The Odyssey should be a musical, just saying. Just FYI.
Honest. Let's circle it back to Sabrina Carpenter.
I
Any
don't
final
wanna-
thoughts
no, I'm
on
kidding.
her?
I hope she learns from this. And I hope she does better.
Sabrina, just own it. You were a bonehead. Yappy Kaye supports you.
Yes.
We'll see you on the road.
Yes, we will.
And don't let the haters get you down.
Not at all.
But Sabrina Carpenter, you would make a fascinating guest if you ever wanted to come and talk about this. Give us a call. We are available.
Oh my God, yes, girl.
Little Miss Lindsey Graham, High Priestess of the United States Senate. That big toe Ted Cruz.
Not the big toe. Big toe or big toed?
Big toe.
Yeah.
Found out the hard way that when TMZ moves into your neighborhood, it can only mean trouble. TMZ's finally opened a DC bureau as Congress returned from a 2-week recess, and they immediately started confronting Republicans, Senators Lindsey Graham and Ted Cruz. In a video posted on Monday, we can see Graham putting his hand in front of the camera and ignoring a TMZ staffer who asked him, "Can I just ask you about the bubble wand, sir?" The question was in reference to images TMZ published showing Graham visiting Disney World in Florida and holding a bubble wand. In another video posted by TMZ, a producer asked Cruz if he was on the Pope's side or on the president's side, of course talking about Trump's new feud with the Pope. Cruz said, "I'm quite confident both the Pope and the president speak for themselves. I understand you want to get me in the middle of that. I've given you my answer. You can keep asking, and you're going to get the same answer." End quote. TMZ had promised that it was going to open a bureau in D.C. to better scrutinize lawmakers. I hate having to say anything positive about TMZ or Harvey Levin, but this is a great use of their power and platform. I'm glad that they're doing this. I hope they keep doing this. I hope they stay in D.C. for a long time to come.
Yeah.
I think both sides of the aisle need a little bit of a whacking from TMZ.
Yeah. Then you need to be called out on that.
You deserve to be chased down the halls of Congress by an annoying paparazzi.
And you know they're annoying.
If you don't want that,
Then
I'm
do your
not
fucking
even
job.
saying reopen the government. I'm just saying don't be caught holding a bubble wand.
I love how y'all really on this bubble wand.
Did
No, I know. I saw the picture. I'm just like, it's funny that like out of everything, the bubble wand
you, an ancient man, decided to do this?
by yourself.
Girl.
I'm like, wait, now that I'm really looking at this picture, I'm kind of like, he really is like by himself. Where's your family? You decided to go to Disney World by yourself? That's a little odd.
And did you stand in the TSA line the entire time, or did you skip it? Why go to Disney World in this moment? Like, what do you, as a 70-year-old, I'm assuming, he seems pretty old. What do you, as an old man, need to go to Disney World for in this moment?
By yourself. I can understand, like, halfway understand. If you were with your family, you have grandkids, let's say, and the grandkids are like, oh my God, Grandpa, we need to go to Disney World. Then you have to go to Disney World with the grandkids. Like, heard. I can see that scenario.
I don't believe he has children.
Oh, so you just decided you wanted to go see Mickey and Pluto on a random ass Tuesday, baby?
Maybe he had a romantic partner there. Off camera.
Ooh.
Because...
Oh.
I don't know why you wouldn't want your romantic partner to be seen.
I mean, unless...
I don't think it's our place to say.
It probably isn't.
But I do think it's a fair point to put back on the legal voice note. And say that if you haven't seen the video of Megyn Kelly saying that she was tired of having to pretend that Lindsey Graham wasn't gay when he so clearly is, and he should be fabulous like other gays, in her opinion, allegedly, then you can look up what that vile Gila monster had to say about it.
Yeah. I just...
Oop.
She said what she said with her full chest. Let me just say that. That's why we don't live in the bumblefucking nowhere down in the fucking South or nothing. Because we can't trust them bitches. Mr. Motherfucking Tom Cruise? Thumb Cruise.
Toe Cruise.
Toe Cruise and Gay Leslie.
Oh.
Lindsay. His name Lindsay. Honestly,
you said what you said.
I mean, I said what I said because if Megan with a Y can say it, Sabrina with an I can.
Did you see the video of her saying it?
No, I saw a different video. I need you to send that to me.
She's so angry about it. She's like, why do I have to pretend like he's not gay? She's hilarious. Horrible, hateful woman.
She gonna say what she need to say.
But she has her moments.
She has her moments, and apparently that was one of them.
I don't think I have anything else to say on this closet case, but...
Closet case.
Allegedly, in my opinion, protected under the First Amendment for comedy and satire.
You said what you said now, babe.
We've reached our final segment where we decide who in the culture should either keep yapping or who in the culture should quit yapping.
Fuck off.
You are going to go first.
Okay.
Give us your declaration.
My quit yapping is to the people and the organizers who still want to do these Mariah Carey tributes. I understand. Give the girl her flowers. She did great things. She's doing great things.
Doing. Mariah Carey doesn't deserve her flowers. She deserves a botanical garden.
All right. Yes, thank you. But she doesn't like 95% of them. And honestly, I'm being generous with that number. It's probably like the 8%.
Of the performers of the tributes.
Yes, she always looks miserable. Miserable. And the only real good thing that comes out of these tributes is the faces that she makes when she really doesn't like the performance. I remember I saw a video of her recently, and it was Tori Kelly singing, I think, Always Be My Baby, that one. And she was like, sneer, the ugliness, just, I hate it, disgusting. But it's Tori Kelly. She's doing a great job. What are you talking about?
How do you feel about Billy Porter singing a Mariah Carey song?
Baby. When he did it. When he did it the first time, I didn't know he was singing a Mariah Carey song. I barely heard what he was saying. He was just vocalizing a lot. And then I had to listen to the background singers to be like, oh, this is for Mariah. And he says it's kind of like, and the wig was horrible. Oh, Billy, I love you, boo, but no. No, that was understandable. Her face during that, understandable. Heard you, girl. Everything else, I'm kind of like, I'm sure there's someone out there that you like who does a rendition of your songs. That you're like, that's it. I know she liked John Legend. She liked that one, so that's great. But I just need us to stop. I'm sure she's tired of trying to get dressed up and have to go out, do her hair, put a bra on. Does she wear bras? I don't know. I'm saying, like, I'm sure she tired of going outside and having to just do the same shit over and over and over again and be disappointed every time. So to the organizers who decide to keep doing this, quit yapping. Find something else. What's your show stuff now?
My quit yapping is to misogynistic fans of Breaking Bad who think it's cool to call Skylar White a bitch or a bore or a nag or an irritant or a buzzkill or any of the dumb ass shit that comes out of your silly little small mouth. Frankie Muniz looking at you. Okay, buddy? Listen, Anna Camp had an incredible performance.
Anna Gunn, babes.
Anna Gunn delivered an incredible performance for 5 seasons on Breaking Bad. She still somehow at so many different times found a way to try to give that man, who was a murderous, drug-dealing kingpin, grace and room for forgiveness. Okay? Okay. She dealt with a pizza on her roof. She was a saint. And you would be a bigger bitch than she ever was. And in the rare moments where she was a bitch, she earned it. If you start making meth, baby, we have problems. And I'm gonna be a bitch. Pregnant!
You're right.
I'm out here walking around in Albuquerque, heat and humidity, like a house. So that you can be in your desert with a washed up twink with bad skin, making meth.
Dying. I saw that video today. And I don't agree with Frankie at all. Wasn't a bitch. There was like a certain, and granted, this was me watching this in college. There was a certain part when I was kind of like, bitch, annoying. But it wasn't like, I wasn't kind of like, oh no, she's a bitch, she needs to shut the fuck up. I think she was kind of like annoying at some point. It's like divorce the man. I don't know. And granted, this is me like collecting from college was 2012, so like 13, 14 years ago. So yeah, I need to rewatch the series, honestly. Should we do that together?
I'll do it. Should we start a Breaking Bad rewatch podcast?
Oh, yes. Yes.
If you have negative shit to say about Skylar White in the year of our Lord 2026, quit yapping.
Do you have anything else you need to say? Want to say? Feel the urge, the need, the want to say.
If you're a pop girl who hasn't started signaling that you're about to put out an album, the water's great. Jump in. Throw something on the board. I want as many big pop releases as we can have this year. Dula Peep, where you at?
Dula Peep!
Billie Eilish, take a break.
Take a break, babes.
Ariana Grande, you're teasing.
Is she?
She's teasing.
I thought she was done with music.
No, there are photos of her in the studio, and she's getting ready to go on her tour for Eternal Sunshine.
Oh my gosh, she got a tour. I would love to see that. That's gonna be buku money.
Yeah, you're not going to that.
No, you're right. Maybe she do Wicked or something.
There has to be a popular, at the least.
If there isn't, I'm gonna cry.
If there's a girl in the bubble, I'm gonna cry derogatory.
I don't understand why you don't like Girl in the Bubble.
Go listen to it.
I did!
All right, y'all.
Twice.
On that note, since we're losing the plot.
No, we're not losing the plot. The plot's still here.
We love you for listening.
I love you too. I love y'all. Love y'all so much. Stay back. Until next time, y'all. Say la vie.
Bye.
Bye.